Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. I'm a makeup artist in Seattle, and I'm going to show you what I got in the Sephora spring sale today. I spent a lot of money, so I'm sure it's all worth it. I bought a lot of high-end products I normally wouldn't buy if they weren't on sales, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I got was the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette. I was super excited for this because it is $125 for 10 shades, and normally I would not spend that much money on an eyeshadow palette, but it was on sale, so I had to get it. So the packaging is very heavy, very luxurious, and this is what it looks like on the inside. The colors are very beautiful and they are very pigmented as well. I absolutely am in love with these glimmers over here. So the formula on these eyeshadows are super creamy, it is very pigmented, and it blends like a dream. I'm absolutely obsessed with this palette and it makes me feel so bougie. But if you don't want to spend $125 on a Pat McGrath palette, you can also get the Rare Beauty True to Myself palette. I absolutely love this, and the color story is very similar to the Pat McGrath. Honestly, I've been using this as a go-to this last week. So this one is $29 and this one is $125. You got very similar colors for a fraction of the cost. So the next thing I got was the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. And I absolutely have been loving this last week. This stuff helps my makeup stay on all day. I use it after my primer and then after I finish my makeup, and it literally lasts all day. And all you need is 2 or 3 sprays and you're good. So another thing I got was the Dior Backstage Airflash foundation. This is a spray foundation and I'm so excited to try this. I have not tried this ever in my life because it is $62 and I've never tried a spray foundation before, so I'm really curious to see how this will perform. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is water resistant and also a 12-hour wear. I'm really curious to see how this performs, and I will keep you updated on my Instagram and TikTok how this works. So another thing that I got that I've never tried out before is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. I've heard amazing reviews about this foundation and I just had to pick it up and try it for myself. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is 1 fluid ounce, and I think this one retails for $62 or $67. I cannot remember, but it also is, but like the Dior, it is very expensive, more on the higher end of foundations. So this better make me look flawless, as it says in the name. So another thing I got was the Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade She's Sculpted, which is the medium one. Here is what the packaging looks like. It feels very luxurious. And this is what the inside of it looks like. I saw this on Sephora and I immediately had to buy it. I've also seen this all over TikTok and the reviews are through the roof. So I'm super excited to try this out and see how I like it. Another thing that I've been dying to try out is the One Size Beauty Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. I have heard so many people rave about this, and it's supposed to literally just melt off your makeup. So literally you just spray it on your face and then it just melts off your makeup. So I'm really excited to see how this works and if it's as viral and worth your money as everyone says it is. So another thing that I am excited to try out is I got a lot of primers and setting sprays, so bear with me on that. I got the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist from Rare Beauty. It's supposed to hydrate, prime, set, and refresh your skin. So I have not tried this out yet because I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury this last week, but I'm really excited to try this out. I'm so far loving Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty line, and I cannot wait to try out the rest of her products. This is what that looks like. All of her packaging is really simple and clean, and I think that's kind of what she goes for in her beauty line, so I really appreciate that, and I'm really excited to try this out. So let's go, Selena! Okay, and another one that you guys have heard me talk about on my channel, both here and on TikTok, is the Cicapair, I think it's called Cicapair. Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment by Dr. Jart. I absolutely love this stuff. I have a lot of redness in my face and this helps to correct all of it. This is what it looks like on the inside. It does have kind of a green tint to it, but that's what helps to color correct the redness in your face since green cancels out red. The directions say to apply a moderate amount after your moisturizer. The formula will change from green to beige to help conceal the look of redness to even out skin tone, and literally this is magic in a bottle. So if you have not tried this out, I highly recommend it, especially if you have a lot of redness in your skin. Another thing that I bought was the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. I have used this, I think a couple years ago. I got my makeup done at Sephora just for the hell of it, and they used this on me, and literally my under eyes have never looked better. I'm so excited to pick this up because it's been in and out of my cart for so long, and I just decided that I should finally just buy it. So I did. So this is what the packaging looks like. I did use this in the last week, and let me tell you, I love this stuff. But it does have fragrance. It does smell like peaches. So technically the color is like a translucent peach, which is exactly what it is. So this really helps to brighten up my under eyes and make me look wide awake. I think this retails for $34, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna link everything below so that you guys can check it out. So another thing that I bought was the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is the all-in-one primer and moisturizer. This retails, I think, for $62 as well. I use this in my professional makeup kit because it is a primer and moisturizer. So this is what the packaging looks like. I love that this is both a primer and a moisturizer since when I work with clients, you want to work fast. And I usually double up on primers anyways, so this is great for my makeup kit. So this is what the texture looks like. It is kind of like a whipped formula almost, and it applies so beautifully, and it makes your makeup last all day. So highly recommend this one. It is worth a splurge. And then something I have been loving this last week that I just purchased from the Sephora sale is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Oil-Free Foundation. That also has SPF 30 in it, which I'm so happy about. I absolutely love this foundation. I've been wearing it every single day for the past week because I am obsessed with it. It's actually what I'm wearing right now, and the color match is unbelievable, and it looks like my skin. It's not very heavy, but it's also very full coverage, which I can appreciate. This is what the packaging looks like. You're supposed to like shake it before you use it, and then it's a twist. So like I said, I absolutely love this. I think this is also like 60 something dollars, but this is worth all the hype. It makes you look like you're literally wearing a filter, and I am obsessed with this. Like it's my new favorite. Something that I'm sure everyone has tried is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I actually have not tried this out. I normally don't go for a lot of gel-based primers. I like stuff that's a little bit more mattifying and like pore filling. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I got the mini, of course, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. It has hemp-derived cannabis seed extract and grips makeup with blue agave extract. So I'm excited to see how this works. I think it'll be comparable to the e.l.f. Mint Cooling Primer. But yeah, we'll see how I like this. I also picked up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. It's one of the ones in the pots. This is in the shade 2.4. So this is what the packaging looks like. I love this for spot concealing because it is a thicker formula because it is in a pot. And it's very full coverage, and it stays in place and will not budge. I don't recommend this for underneath the eyes, but I do recommend this if you're gonna spot conceal like acne, dark spots. It retails for I think $30, but if you're okay splurging $30 on this little pot of concealer, then I highly recommend it. Oh, I also got the Shiseido Minimalist Whipped Powder Blush. I'm so excited to try this out because whipped powder blush, like what is that? Like it just sounds so intriguing. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has never been opened. I'm so excited to try this out. This is in the shade Sonoya 01. Let me see. That is what that looks like. It's like it literally is a whipped formula. I want to see how this blends. Like I'm so excited to try this out. So another thing that I've been recently loving this week is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. I actually mix this in with my Shiseido foundation, and it lasts, I think that's what makes it last all day. I'm not exactly sure, but maybe it's the Charlotte Tilbury also, but I don't know. I think this is amazing for filling in pores. I love the texture of this. It makes my skin feel so good. Of course, I got the mini because I wanted to try this out before I bought the full size, but I think I will be buying the full size after because I love how it makes my skin look. It blurs all my pores, and I don't feel like my texture is like super apparent with this. I love how it looks, and it wears really nicely. So I also got the Pat McGrath Labs Mini Lust Gloss in the version Skin Show Cool. I got that one, and then I got the Guilty Pleasures Mini Lipped Trio. So I got both of these. The packaging in this is super cute. I absolutely love this. I have not tried out either of them, but I'm really excited to try them out. They were on sale for like $12.50 each. So from being Pat McGrath, literally the eyeshadow palette being $125, I thought this was a steal, and I had to try them out. So I'm excited to see how they look. Another thing that I got was the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer. I have also, I think I swatched this, but I've not worn it yet. This is in the shade Seashells, Seychelles. It feels a little bit too orange for me, but I will try it out anyways and see if I like the formula. I might need to go a shade lighter though, so we'll try it out later. And then these are all the hype on TikTok. These are the Tower 28 bronzers. This one is in the shade Bronzino West Coast. And let me show you what the inside looks like. It does have a little bit of a shimmer, which I'm kind of nervous about because I usually stick to matte bronzers. But yeah, I have not used it yet. I think I swatched it. But the formula is really creamy, and that's what it does have like a very like bronzy. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. I don't know if I'd like it as a bronzer though, but we'll try it out. We'll see how it works. I don't know if my oily skin will like this, but we'll see. I also picked up the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Island Ting bronzer. I have not tried out her bronzers yet, but I'm really excited because I hear a lot of good things about this. Comparing to the Tarte one, it doesn't look as red. It looks a little bit more like brown, I guess. And I like this better for my skin tone, so hopefully that'll work better on me, but we'll see how it all works out. And then I also got the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in the shade Mesmerize. This is a liquid highlight, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I think it is so beautiful. Let me swatch this here for you. So that's what that looks like, and then you can sheer it out. A little bit goes such a long ways, and it just has the most beautiful finish. I wish I could like show you how beautiful this is actually. But yeah, it is beautiful. I absolutely love these. I love using cream highlighters on my clients and on myself. It is probably the best trend out of 2021 that I have been loving so far. So if you have not tried these out, definitely recommend. I am absolutely in love with these. I would die for these. And then I also got the Fenty Beauty Blurring Skin Tint Ease Drop. I absolutely love this. I've been using this a lot this last week. It's like one of the first things that came in, and so I've been loving this one. So it feels very lightweight, but it has a lot of coverage, which I didn't expect. And the color match for me is really nice. This is in the shade 5, and I just love how natural this looks on me. And it, like I said, it does have coverage. I do have some acne scars that it was able to cover, and it's such a beautiful finish. I think this retails for, I think I want to say $30, give or take. And then last but not least, I also bought the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation. Of course I got the mini because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, but I've heard really good things about this one as well. This is in the shade 3 Fair, so I don't know if I'm 3 Fair, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this out and see if I do get like a flawless filter. I'll be using it with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray to prime and to set. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. Oh, and this is what that looks like. It's just like a tiny like little bottle. I don't know if it's supposed to be like full coverage, but I would assume so because it's Charlotte Tilbury, and if it's supposed to look like a filter, then I would assume it's like full coverage. So yeah, we'll see how that works. So I think that's everything. I spent a lot of money, as you guys can see, but I'm really happy with everything that I got. So I love shopping. Shopping is like my therapy, and I am always really happy whenever I get packages in the mail, and I love trying out new products, especially if I can test it out and review it for you guys. Comment below your thoughts on what I got in the sale, and let me know what products you guys would like me to try out, because I'm always looking for new recommendations, because I'm always shopping and I'm always looking for what's hot, what's not. So if you're not following me on any of the social medias, I am Miss Chelsea MUA on TikTok, where I just hit 21.5 thousand followers. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. I'm also on Pinterest and also on Instagram, where I'm trying to be a little bit more active. Stay tuned for what's hot and what's not. I will be posting reviews on my Instagram and TikTok. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my other social media channels. I will see you guys next week, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye!